Princess Anne and Prince Edward undertook a series of royal engagements on Monday, while King Charles and Princess Kate are unable to carry out duties while they both undergo cancer treatment. Prince William has also taken a short break to spend time with his young family over the Easter holidays. The siblings are both in Scotland, and the Princess Royal, who is often referred to as the hardest working royal for undertaking the most royal visits each year, carried out the lion's share of visits, traveling over 100 miles in 9 hours. Wearing a tweed coat with a green velvet collar, Anne carried out 2 engagements in Lockerbie, a town just 15 meters from the border with England. She started with a visit to the MacReber Plastic Company at approximately 10 a.m., where she received a tour of the factory and learned about the company's manufacturing and testing process. Anne then traveled 2 miles to Lockerbie's Garden of Remembrance at Dryfesdale Cemetery in Dumfries, where she paid tribute to the victims of the UK's deadliest terrorist attack in 1988. Cutting a somber figure, the princess laid a wreath at the memorial for the 270 men, women, and children who were killed when the Pan Am Flight 103 exploded over the town in Dumfries and Galloway. The plane was downed 40 minutes into its flight from London to New York, killing all 259 passengers and crew on board, including 35 students from the University of Syracuse and 11 Lockerbie residents. During the visit, the senior royal met representatives from Police Scotland, Dumfries and Galloway Council, Dryfesdale Lodge Trust, as well as the Lord Lieutenant and Deputy Lieutenant of Dumfries. After concluding her visit to Lockerbie, Anne travelled 48 metres to Kelloholm to open the new facilities at Brown's Food Group. She learned about the importance of Scottish pork to the country's farming industry and will be briefed on the meat preparation and butchery. Her 4th and final engagement saw the Princess Royal head to the Hilton Hotel in Glasgow at about 7 p.m., some 50 miles away, to attend a reception as patron of TS Queen Mary. The charity owns and is restoring the iconic British steamer as a museum ship in the port city. Meanwhile, Prince Edward, 60, visited Doonside House in Aberdeenshire. The stunning property is set within 17 acres of beautifully tended gardens and was the former home of the MacRobert family. He then headed to Westhill Men's Shed, a space for craft work and social interaction. The idea originated in Australia in the 1980s as a way to improve the health and well-being of older men, and Westhill was the first to be formed in Scotland in 2013. On Tuesday, Queen Camilla will return to royal duties by hosting a reception at Clarence House to mark the results of the Queen's Reading Room study into the effects of reading on well-being.